नमस्कार. अतिलीनता सर्व भावे स्वभावे जना सज्जना लागी संतोष व्हावे. देहे कारणी सर्व लावित जावे. सगुणी अति आदरेसी बजावे. 102 मीन्स 102 मीन्स 102. मराठी 102, 102, हिंदी 102 and English 102. Atilineta means all the learned people are humble. HUMBLE, humble. And if you remain humble at all the places, at all the times, and that becomes your natural behavior, then you can please each and every entity, especially good people. देहे कारणी सर्व लावित जावे. Your body should be always देह बुद्ध्यात उदासोम जीव बुद्ध्यात वदंश आत्मबुद्ध्यात उमेहम. Always serving the society. That kind of a nature should be there with associated with your body. Body can remain all the time servant of the society only when mind is also servant of the society, only when your soul is also servant of the society and God as well. Saguni ati adaresi bajaj. Sagun means that which has some kind of a form. FORM. Body has some form. This vehicle has some form. This mobile phone has some form. Some kind of, all the material things has some form, some kind of a form. Now your mind is, and Panchamabhuta, Prithvi, Aap, Tej, Vayu, Akash means solid, liquid, gaseous, plasma state and sky state. They also come under Sagun, means some kind of form. Just remember. So whatever prayers we are offering at the feet of God also comes under the Sagun Bhajan. And from Sagun we have to go beyond infinite, beyond zero. We have to go and get merged with that infinite God, infinite soul of God. Try understand. Our journey is infinite. And our journey is also infinite, and our, travel is also infinite, and God is also infinite, and how much patience we should have, how much penance we'll have to do, how much penance should happen through our body, mind and soul, and why we should remain always humble and devoted to God. We have to respect each moment of our life. We have to respect each and every entity through mind, body and soul, through each and every deed, through each pulse beat and heartbeat, and at that time only we can become devoted to God. We can become yogi and bhakta at all the times, and then only our infinitesimal thing, our ego is very big. Suppose that infinitesimal ego becomes one with the God, we become one with the God, or soul becomes one with the God, we become infinite. What a beautiful thing he is telling, हरि कीर्तनी प्रीती रामी धरावी. देह बुद्धि निरूपणी विसरावी. परद्रव्य आणिक कांता परावी. यदार्थी मना सांडी जीवी करावी. 103. Hari Kirtani means while chanting the name of God, you should feel the love of God. You should feel, this is the thing I just want to do. This is the thing I should want to be devoting to. I was thinking about, this is the place I should be living at all the times. Dehe buddhi nirupani visaravi. Whatever the feelings you have as a body, you should forget it with full concentration. You should devote your life towards God. Paradravya anika kanta paravi. Please do not look at any thing as envy. Think, with bad manners and with bad intention. Prabhu Ramachandra ji, Lord Ram, ek vachan, ek patni and ek baan, means he had only one wife. He used to say only one word or one vachan or one sentence, and that he used to follow. And ek band, with only one arrow he used to kill. He could kill anybody. Okay, so that is the way we should also live. Always truthful, always following a good path, यदर्थी मना सांडी जीवी करावी. Whatever is also there beyond this, just get out of that, those things. You are, jitam jagat kena manohina. You should get rid of all the bad things. Then your mind can become, really independent, self-governing, self-respect, self-dependent, and all those things. In fact, I already told you that nothing is self-dependent. Everything is dependent on each other in this society. So ultimately, everything is God. So whatever is happening, it is happening inside the God only. That phase comes in our life. Sarvam khalvidam brahma. Okay. क्रियेविण नाना परी बोली जेते, परिचित्त दुश्चित ते लाजविते, मना कल्पना सीट धीट सैराट धावे, तया मानवा देव कैसे नहीं पावे. If you talk good things and if you don't behave accordingly, then you are wasting your life. One king came to one of the rishi, one of the saint, one of the seer, and he was talking a lot of things that I want to do this, I want to do that for the society, my civilians. And suddenly one deer appeared. Oh, I just want to go for, go follow that deer and I want to kill that deer. I hope you know. So immediately that seer said, the saint, the sadhu, the rishi said, "O king, you are talking so many good things. You are as if you are, flying like an eagle in the sky. But whenever you see the deer, you just feel that I should kill it. You just want to go for the killing strike and all those things. Didn't you see that child behind that mother deer?" He said, "Yeah. If you kill that deer, then what will happen to that child?" Immediately he prostrated in front of that seer, the rishi, and said, "Sorry." Then he stopped killing the deers and all these things. So talking too much at the high level and living a life like this, what the rishi said, is not good. Ek patni, ek vachan, one wife, one word, one sentence, and we have to follow that, and ek ban. That was the Maryada Purushottam Ram. Like that, we should also decide in our life that these are the things I am going to do. I can do, in fact. I want to do. This is the limitation I have. Upper limit, lower limit, left limit, right limit, and all fantastic limits are there. You should know everything, but you should not go beyond a certain limit. We should not leave our limit, because our path is, is as if walking on the razor's blade. You see, something here or there we lose our control. Our mind is lost, and our sadhana and our penance is lost. It is possible to happen, and at that time, kriyevina nanapuri boli parichitta dushchitta te lazvita. So we dushchit means we get detached from the God. We should detach from this world, but we get detached from the God, dushchitta. And then lazvita means we do some embarrassing thing if we don't follow the good path. Mana kalpana dhita sairata dhave. Mind can go anywhere. Mind can think anything. Mind has no control. It should not happen. Jitam jagat kena manohina. That who has won the mind, has control over his mind, has won the whole world. He has become the Swananda Samraja Chakravarti. Means he has become the king of the kings of the kings. Taya manava deva kaise nahi paye. If your mind is going anywhere, then you are not controlling your mind. Then you cannot become independent, self-dependent. You cannot become follow the good path. You cannot become yogi and bhakta at all the times. Okay, what a beautiful, so beautiful words, Samartha Ramdas. 104, 105. विवेकी क्रिया आपुली पालटावी, अति आदरे शुद्ध क्रिया धरावी, जनी बोलण्या सारिखे चाल बापा, मना कल्पना सोडी संसार तापा. After 8.4 million births, we got the birth of a human being. So just leave bad things over here. Follow the good path. Your all the work should be pious work. Work should be worship. Whatever you are speaking right now, for example, you should follow that path. Always speak good, always speak about God, always chant the name of God, always remember Him. Become yogi, bhakti at all the times, 24/7, with each pulse beat, with each heartbeat, we should remain devoted to God. Whatever you are doing, it is the work of God, it should happen. Whether you are eating, whether you are breathing, whether you are driving, whether you are walking, whether you are sleeping, everything should be the work of God. And then samsarta means this whole world vanishes inside your mind and you become one with the God. Your infinitesimal soul becomes infinite soul as it gets merged with the infinite soul. Beautiful. 106 now. बरी स्नान संध्या करी एकनिष्ठा विवेके मना आवरी स्थान भ्रष्टा दया सर्वभूती जया मानवाला सदा प्रेमळ भक्ती भावे निवाला. Nivala means being at peace. Your mind is remaining in peace. Bari Snana Sandhya. You should take bath and perform all the penance, whatever has been told to you by your Sadguru or whatever you have accepted somebody as Guru. Shri Krishna, Ram, whatever it may be. Jesus Christ, whosoever it may be. Okay, so whatever the path they are told, just follow that with ekanishta, with full devotion. Viveke mana avri sthanavashta. Your mind should not go haywire. Daya sarva bhuti jaya manavala. Be kind. Be compassionate. Daya means compassionate. Sarva bhuti. You should feel, compassionate and kind with each and every soul over here. I mean, any species, anybody. You should become compassionate with yourself as well. Okay, you have committed certain mistake. Okay, go ahead. That is past. Sada premulu bhakti bhave nivala. Should live a life, a loving life with everybody. A child, grandmother, grandfather, father, mother. They took care of you. Now you should take care of them. With love, everything can be won. You can win everything. You see, many people said that if you go to government, doing some job in government, you have to pay some bribe. Many a times, I got that work done because of the God's grace. Bhai, please karwa lijiye. Please get it done. It's not my work. It is, God's work. You think over it. Once my father also did that. What happened? They in 1980s they wanted to build a Venkatesha temple was there, and adjacent to that there was a Buddha Vihar was there. So there was a river, a kind of flowing through it. So they had certain this kind of and they had this kind of plot. He said, "Come here. We'll solve this problem. You take exactly square or rectangular shape plot and we also take this one. We should not fight it in the court. It doesn't look good. If we are building temple and Buddha Vihar, what is the why should we go into the court? Solve the problem here." They solved it at the spot. They signed, these people signed. That Venkatesha temple is so beautiful. It is built in Nagpur. Later on, this job my father did, but later on, because he was expert in this, then other pandits and all these people, they took care of the building the temple and all this. They planned the temple well because they were civil engineers at the end of the day. My father didn't go every day over there. Every day someone else was taking care. But if this problem was not solved with love and with good intention to Lord Buddha and Lord Venkatesha, it wouldn't have been possible. It is possible to solve all the problems amicably. मना कोप आरोपणाते नसावी, मना बुद्धी हे साधु संगीत वसावी, मना नष्ट चांडाळ तो संग त्यागी, मना होई रे मोक्ष भागी विभागी. Hey mind, all the times blaming someone, all the times remaining angry with this world is not good. मना बुद्धी साधू संगी वसावी. Inside your mind only sadhu is there. मना नष्ट चांडाळ तो संग त्यागी. Inside your mind a good person is there. Your brain is also good, your mind is also good. So inside your mind, get rid of those bad things. In fact, Chanda means the person who burns the dead bodies. In Hindi, Sanskrit, Marathi and so many languages in India. Raja Harishchandra also did that. Maharshi Vishwamitra took his exam, whether he is really Satyanishta, whether he follows truth or not. So okay, no work is good or bad. How you do that is very important. With what intention you do it. So inside your mind, good and bad things are there. Please take side of the good things only. After some time, after several tapas, then you go beyond that as well. But don't lose and don't leave the path of good. Sadhu Sangha. Inside your mind only saints, sadhus, Lord Vishnu, Lord Jesus, Allah Mia, you name it and everything is there. This infinite God is inside you, outside you, everywhere it is there. So please take the side of good things and live with that. And when you follow that, you are walking the path of razor's blade. Many a times you will come across such situations where you have to always take the good path. Don't take the bad path. Otherwise, you will not get mukti, salvation, atmagyan, atmadhyan. You can experience the mukti, salvation, atmagyan at each moment, and that you should become right now. Hey mind, that is what Samarth Ramdas is saying. Okay, so let us check again. 102 to 107. अति लीनता सर्व भावे स्वभावे जना सज्जना लागी संतोष व्हावे देहे कारणी स्वर लावित जावे सगुणी अति आदरेसी बजावे. Always remain humble, whatever you say, and live in peace. Respect yourself, respect each moment, and respect everyone, every entity, so that your body, mind and soul becomes devoted to God at all the times. हरि कीर्तनी प्रीती रामी धरावी देह बुद्धी निरूपणी विसरावी परद्रव्य आणिक कांता परावी यदर्थी मना सांडी जीवी करावी. 103. As Ram had एक पत्नी, एक वचन and एक बाण, like that you should also decide your limitations and live a very beautiful life. Don't go after bad things. Okay, 10 commandments are there. Jesus says, everybody knows that. In fact, everybody knows who told the 10 commandments, not Jesus. Okay. क्रियेविण नाना परी बोले जेते परिचित्त दुश्चित ते लाजविते मना कल्पना धीट सैराट धावे तया मानवा देव कैसे नहीं पावे. Whatever you are listening from saints, sadhus, and Gita, Jnaneshwari, Das Bodh, so many granthas are there, Puranas there, Vedas there, Vedantas are there. You should follow a good path always. Otherwise, you will not get detached from the world, but you will get attached to the world and you will get detached from the God. And then embarrassing thing may happen through your body, mind and soul. Jitam jagat ke na manohine. So don't lose your mind, control of your mind. For certain things it's okay ki we'll do, we'll in place of drinking water like this we'll drink, like that. I mean, I hope you understand what children do. So like that it's okay, but you should not do anything that is bad, that is not acceptable to your mind and society. Otherwise, you'll lose the God inside your mind. Straight away, you should remain one with the God. विवेके क्रिया आपुली पालटावी अति आदरे शुद्ध क्रिया धरावी जनी बोलण्या सारखे चाल बापा मना कल्पना सोडी संसार तापा. You have taken the birth of a human being after 8.4 million births, species. So you should always remain alert, awakened and conscious and always do good things only. Whatever you are speaking, you are listening right now, you should follow that. बरीस नार संध्या करी एकनिष्ठा विवेके मना आवरी स्थान बष्टा दया सर्वभूती ज्या मानवाला सदा प्रेमळ भक्ती भावे निवाला. Always remain pious, clean, clean body, mind and soul. Follow the penance, whatever is been told by your Sadguru, whosoever you are accepted as Guru or whatever it may be, God you are accepted. Always remain cautious and do not lose your path. Remain kind and compassionate to everyone and each other and in the yourself, with society and every place. If you do bad things, you remain strict with yourself. Do not do bad things, you should remain strict with yourself, but you should remain compassionate and kind with each and every entity and species. And with love, you should win everyone, yourself as well, and the whole society and everybody in the family. मना कोप आरोपणा ते नसावी, मना बुद्धी हे साधू संगी वसावी, मना नष्ट चांडाळ तो संग त्यागी, मना होई रे मोक्ष भागी विभागी. Please do not remain angry at all the times. Please do not blame every time to someone. Your mind and brain has good and bad qualities. So always follow the sadhu path. Do not follow the bad path. You might have heard the story of those two wolves, the good wolf and bad wolf. No. Our mind is not like a wolf, always eating or all whatever. In fact, that is also special. There is a God inside that as well. But follow all the good qualities, good character, good path only. If you get attached to God, all the worldly things and bad things will get detached from you. Then you can experience this salvation, moksha, mukti, brahmadhyan, atmadhyan, that all the moments. Nitya mukta. Not only after the, tarpan, means after the body is gone, it has been burned, then in Sanatan Dharma, tarpan is done, then there is no connection is left between me and that soul. That is what the son or the nearest relatives or somebody who burns the body says in Sanatan Dharma. Even while living, you can experience the mukti, atmadhyana and brahmadhyana at each moment, with each pulse beat and with each heartbeat. Let us try to live such a beautiful life. Thank you very much.